This is an emergency broadcast from the Greenvale Township Safety Commission. Please remain indoors and listen carefully.
Do not attempt to leave your residence at this time. A non-weather-related anomaly has been reported in multiple districts, and we are issuing a precautionary lockdown until further notice. There is no need to panic. Please ensure all windows are covered and any reflective surfaces are removed or turned toward the wall. At approximately 6:32 p.m., local residents began reporting unusual behavior from framed family photographs. Initial calls described subtle changes, mostly lighting discrepancies, odd glares, or slight movements in the corners of the images. Law enforcement dismissed early reports as camera effects or hallucinations due to stress. However, by 7:15 p.m., multiple residents independently reported a more specific incident. A subject within their family photo opened its eyes. If you are in possession of a printed family portrait, especially those taken within the past 5 years, approach it with caution. Do not touch the frame. Do not attempt to turn it over. Residents have reported that any attempt to hide or destroy the photograph results in its return, placed neatly, inexplicably back on the wall, or atop your dresser, or beside your bed. Victims have described the blinking as slow and deliberate, as if the subject within the photo is aware of being watched. It does not occur when others are in the room, only when you are alone, only when you are looking directly at them. By 8:12 p.m., visual distortions within the images began increasing. Subjects in the photos, once smiling, frozen in time, now exhibit subtle anatomical errors. Elongated fingers resting on shoulders, necks craning slightly too far, smiles widening frame by frame. One caller from Maple Lane reported her deceased grandmother leaning out of the photograph, hand pressed against the glass, mouth open in what appeared to be a silent scream. Please understand, these are not hallucinations. These photographs are not static. We have reason to believe the entities inside them are aware of their surroundings, and they are learning. They do not match the expressions from the original moment captured. Authorities obtained a scan of a 2009 holiday photo from a local resident. In the digital archive, the mother smiles calmly with her hand on her son's shoulder. In the physical photo retrieved from their home, her head is turned completely around. Her eyes are rolled back. The child is missing. Do not burn the photograph. One family attempted this. When the fire failed to consume it, they buried the frame under 6 feet of concrete. Hours later, their home phone rang. A voice, rasping, static-filled, repeated the mother's final words from the photo session. "Smile, sweetheart." No one in the house remembers her saying that. We believe these photos are not images. They are doors, thin membranes. The subjects inside them are aware they are being watched, and they want out. If your photo blinks, do not blink back. Do not sleep in the same room. Do not turn your back on it. If the frame is empty when you look again, it is already too late. This message will repeat.